Hello friends, welcome back to Aaron's Anxiety. I am your host Aaron, your personal guide through anxiety. Big update today. Wanted to let you guys know a couple things, little odds and ends here. Keep you guys abreast of the situation. And so things have been going really good. Life is getting back on track. And I will say that I found a couple things here within the last couple months that have really kind of helped my anxiety out, and I wanted to make this video because I really think that it could help your anxiety out too. And my anxiety, as you guys know, started creeping up on me. It started to snowball back up, and I didn't want to get to the point where I was incapacitated, or into the point where I didn't, I wanted to be in bed all day. I didn't want to get to that point. I don't know if it had got to that point, but at the point I'm at right now in my life with my boy and my wife and responsibilities, I didn't want a chance getting to that. So I figured, you know what, I like Lexapro, let's hop back on. But outside of that, there was some other things that I had done before that to kind of combat it, and it did help significantly. So at first I was kind of freaking out. I was having these, heart palpitations, the normal anxiety that we all share. And what I started doing was first cutting out the caffeine and the sugar. And both of those things helped tremendously. Like, I can't tell you how much. It took a couple days. Within a couple days of kicking out the caffeine and the sugar, now I'm still eating carbohydrates as far as like pastas, breads, things like that, but cutting the sugars way back. I mean, way back. So basically, I'm just cutting out sweets, and I don't drink pop and things like that. And then no caffeine, so I don't even drink like diet pop or anything like that. What I've been doing is I get a big case of water, I put it in my truck, and I get one of these things, these little water enhancers. You just do one squeeze and it tastes like Crush. And yeah, and this is just, it has sodium in it. How do you make salt sweet? I don't know, but they had figured it out. Crush. So there's a bunch of them, bio waters, blah blah blah, but check those out. It's been very beneficial, and it does give you flavor for whatever. They have a grape one, a grape pop. That's the best one, if you can find it. So I was finding them at Walmart. But okay, outside of that, as you guys know, I've also been dieting, and I've been trying to get my diet, reduce the calories and blah blah blah. And I haven't been counting calories. I've been kind of cheating in a way. And what I mean by that is I've been using the Weight Watchers app on my phone, and that they tell you your height, weight, blah blah blah, put your points in, they tell you how many points you have, and then whatever it is that you're eating, whether that be McDonald's, Taco Bell, a salad, it doesn't matter, they're gonna tell you how many points. So like, I get 41 points a day, okay? And so they'll say, oh, okay, well, okay, so for example, a McDonald's McDouble is like 13 points or something like that. So then you add that to your day, and you just keep it within those 41 points. Super simple. It doesn't get any simpler than that. And that's what I need. So I've been consistently losing weight, and I've still been eating, bad. Like, not great, you know what I mean? But I have a calorie deficit, okay? So, the nice thing is I don't feel like I'm giving up anything. But as of today, I started this on January 1st. Yes, I know. I got in with everybody else, the first of the year weight loss, but it is a great time to say, hey, there's the day. Boom, there's day one. And we're closing in on the month. It's now the 29th of January, so that's almost a solid month. And as of right now, I weighed in at, okay, you know what, I'm just going to tell you guys. When I was first starting, my highest weight that I've ever been was 262 pounds. Now, wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. I've never been, at least I don't think, I've never been considered a fat guy. You know what I mean? I've had a lot of fluff, okay? Don't get me wrong. I'm fluffy, okay? But I don't think that anyone's ever, hey, yeah, that fat guy over there. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever gotten that, thankfully. Not to say, maybe I will later. I don't know, I love food. However, I am 6'2". So that being said, I can stretch that weight out, and I don't look as big. And so it's deceiving, but it's something that needs to be addressed nonetheless, okay? So now I currently weighed in this morning at 147, so that's a 15-pound in a month. That's great. Now you gotta assume some of that's water weight, blah 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 blah, whatever. But regardless, It's great. So what I've been doing on top of that, which is where the anxiety comes in. Granted, you're taking in less sugars, less calories, you're not as inflamed, blah, 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 all that stuff. The second thing that I've been doing on top of that, which has been helping me tremendously, I feel, in the anxiety world, is I've been fasting. And as you guys know, I like to fast. I've fasted, you know, times before when I tried the keto diet. Keto, you want to lose anxiety, get yourself into ketosis. If you can, do the keto diet. It's not for everybody, but if it can work for you, that was the best I ever felt. Anxiety-wise, mental clarity-wise, it felt great. I just not the route I went this time. Aaron wants to have a snack. So, but the fasting, guys, has been great. So, typically I'll do around a 20-hour fast, and before you go, oh, that's bad for you, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of research that's come out, and I've been listening to a lot of it. I don't do anything hastily, as you guys know. And there's a lot of great health benefits to fasting. You know, the human body likes to fast. So I encourage you to go look up some stuff. There's so many YouTube videos out there about it. 16-hour fasts are usually typical. You know, you go to bed. So for me, here's how I do it. I usually will stop eating around 5 or 6, and then I don't usually start eating again until about 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, something like that. And that usually is enough times, because you really got to get to, I think, so, you know, breakfast, break fast. If you skip your breakfast, you actually start burning fat at, I want to say it's 11 hours. If I'm wrong, put it down in the comments, but I'm pretty sure it's at 11 hours. So most people wake up, and, you know, say if they go to bed at 9 and you wake up at 7, well, you didn't even get to that 12 hours. You know what I mean? You eat breakfast, blah, blah, blah. Your body had no time to burn any of the fat. You know, you recovered, blah, blah, blah. But check that out. I find that this has been very helpful for my anxiety. Things have kind of come down. But I will also say that I have been taking the Lexapro again as well, and I'm at 2.5 milligrams. I don't even know if they prescribe 2.5 milligrams. It's such a low dose. But I've been doing that when I eat lunch for the first time around 2 o'clock. And just this little teeny bit of 2.5 milligrams is really all I need, along with the fasting and the no caffeine and no sugar, or little sugar. And I've been feeling on top of it. I've been feeling really good. I've been feeling really mentally clear. My anxiety is in the back room. I haven't been talking to him much. So life is good. Okay, and if, like I said, I'm not a doctor, but if you can find some of these things, and if you feel like they can work for you, I urge you to at least look into them and see, you know, what works best for you, and if it can work for you, it may be great. Okay, so let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. And there's several people that, you know, I try to stay up on your journey, and then when you comment, I can realize, hey, yes, I remember their story. Okay, how's this going? I love that. Okay, so don't hesitate to put it down in the comments below how you're doing. And of course, if you always want to, you can join us on Aaron's Anxiety, where you can get a great support system there. And we would love to have you over there. So that's it, friends. Life is going great. Life is going good. If you're one of the people that's still on the fence about taking the medication, I would consider just trying and just go for it. You know, baby birds never learn to fly until mama pushes you out the nest. The problem is if mama ain't there, some of those birds won't fly. You're an adult, okay? Not everybody's going to be here to push you all the time, okay? But I, as your friend who loves you, really want to just go do it. You deserve it, okay? So, all right, friends, I'm going to leave this video here. Like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 all that fun stuff. Let me know how you're doing in the comments below. And other than that, I love you. I'm Aaron. You're awesome. And I'll see you in the next video.